All right, guys, I just want to show a quick um, thrift shop haul I got. Some things that y'all might find interesting. Some things I found interesting, definitely. Found this, first of all. Okay. Now, I was really, at the time buying this. Now, this, actually, I'm going to be honest with you, I bought this quite a while ago. And it stayed in a pile somewhere till I got around to, because I wanted to make a video before I started cleaning stuff and using it. I already wiped it down. I think I need maybe just use a little Goo Gone on the old sticker. $7.99 for this. I saw it. I thought, man, because at the time I was really into like doing a lot of hiking, and then that feels perfect. And it's heavy duty. It's compact. I mean, look at it. Let me step back a little. Look, it's like 2 feet. Okay, and then it expands to like more than you can even see here. It'd be probably. Let me see. Let me show you. I don't think I can show you. The camera's not gonna do justice. Here, expand, expand, expand. And then you got the padded handle with the strap. Looks like a hiking staff. Let me see. You can collapse it down again. And I say it looks like a hiking staff because I realized it actually isn't. I had ChatGPT look at the name. Now, there was a name on here earlier. When I wiped it down with some soap and water, it just really came off. It was barely there, though. Like, I couldn't make out what the company was, so I couldn't even search it. ChatGPT figured it out. And then he said it was camera equipment. So it's like a monopod, kind of like a tripod. There was a sticker up here, so if you see something that's just like, I need to Google on it, maybe. So I guess maybe that you would thread in your, let me focus on there, thread in your camera gear or something right there. I don't see any threading. That's interesting there. But I intend to use it for a hiking staff because it's portable. Okay, $7.99 hiking staff, heavy duty. It's metal. It's not so heavy that it's gonna tire you. I don't think. But it seems heavy enough to hit something if you had to, right? You can use this for defense from a wild animal. I mean, if a dog attacks you, or I don't know, anything, right? Mountain lion, maybe. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Better than your fist, especially like when you open it up. But it's very padded up here, very padded. Okay, the styrofoam's still good up here, and it has a strap right here. Okay. All right, that's enough about that one. My next find was, like I said, I'm gonna use that for hiking, but my next find was this right here. Okay, good quality looking poncho. Okay, the quality looks good. Not sure if the camera's gonna be picking it up because it's pretty large, but it was $11.99. I know things you can price here. Actually, I bought this back before people start complaining about it, but it's a Miltech brand. ChatGPT told me it's not military actually, but it's military style stuff. So it's kind of like cheaper military style things that are popular with airsofters or things like that. So it's military style. Okay. Let me know if you're familiar with the brand, but yeah, it's that universal color pattern desert. I mean, no, digital. Sorry, that universal digital pattern. But it's slightly in a slightly darker hue. Yeah, it's not like that. What's it called? UCP, I think it is. But it's got two main pockets here. It's got a lot of you can see like a lot of what I call like they use that for the tent sometimes. The seam tape, yeah. So it's definitely waterproof. You got seam tape back there. I wonder why that is. Like, oh, there's like a vent, I think, in the back. Yeah, it's sewn in though, but it's a vent. Yeah, it's very light. I'm thinking about it, keep this in my car. Now, since I bought this and kind of piled it on the side, I think I bought another poncho already. I have probably a black poncho, probably similar to this, but this is a rain jacket, so that's pretty good. The hood is kind of like barely on there because it looks like it folds in. Okay, it's like it's got a zipper pouch back there. Let me see if I can get that in. Oh, we probably want to do it as long as possible, right? Let me see. So it won't be all thick in one spot. Zip it all. Now, I know a lot of people find this colored camo to be unfavorable, but this is definitely a darker hue. And yeah, I put it on, and I mean, it looks like it will blend in into almost any environment, actually. I mean, maybe a darker hue is all that pattern needed. I don't know. Let me see. I probably need to show this off camera. All right, so now there it is. It's got the hood in here. Probably can squish down more over time. Don't know why, if you were wearing a raincoat, you would want the hood down, but I imagine that it's good to be stored away like that, right? I mean, I don't want that hood just flopping around, maybe tearing off, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think if you don't want a rain poncho, this is definitely light enough to fold up, put in my car, so I'm liking this. I also found, and I always look for this at thrift shops when I go, okay, camo bandanas. I'm always going to be looking for camo bandanas. Now this is like something you probably get at like a flea market. I always look at thrift stores, flea markets. The best camo bandana I found was at a thrift store. I found some like frog skin pattern. I can never find stuff like that ever again. I lost one, unfortunately. I have one somewhere else. I hope I didn't lose track of that one. But when I put that thing on my head, man, it really, like, you disappear. The frog skin on your head, you know, like the American GIs in World War II. Okay, but this is just kind of like something you find at the flea market. Okay, but this one I've never seen. It's probably just like a fashion color or something, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's stapled together with the tag. It was $1.99, but I mean, it almost seems like that French woodland, I think, that the French used to have, right? With the big splotches. I think that's the French. Okay, let me know. And then kind of relevant, no, not totally off topic, I found this jacket. Okay, now it looks like one of those military style you know, dress jackets or something, but it's really not. It's just a civilian brand. Okay, but I did read an article a while back on you know, James Bond guy, that I think it's called a peacoat that he wears, you know, that wool jacket. That's really Army surplus, and he kind of repurposed that for, you know, being a dress item. So when I put this on, it kind of had that feel and style. It looked like one of those military style dress jackets that can be, and it looked like it could be repurposed for looking dressy in a civilian, you know, situation, wearing a shirt and tie. It looked really dressy, and I needed something for dressy, but kind of tied that in there because it was like a BBC article or something like that, where the British Broadcasting channel, I think, and they it's a British news station, and they talk about yeah, they were talking about the whole story behind the style of that, and it was kind of like a military surplus thing. I never knew that. Okay, but yeah, every time you're at the store, always look for bandanas. That's what I do. Okay, that was it for this haul. Okay, hope y'all saw something that's interesting. All right, here's that bandana pattern. Open up the one that had that interesting pattern. I haven't seen something like this, not lately, not recently. Maybe some they used to sell like at a flea market or something in the past, but yeah, I think this is pretty noteworthy. You know, like sometimes they maybe make certain patterns and some fall out of favor. I mean, maybe this is old style or something. Let me know if you've seen this one before, like being sold cheap somewhere. It looks like the style like you would probably get like at a you know, like a flea market or something, but yeah, I'm liking it. So just thought I'd show you guys once I opened it up. That's what it looked like.